The War Council. With the Sudi now gone, only the Oberon stood in Regal's way of being on equal footing with the Lagoon powers. The leaders of the three clans gathered on an unmarked planet in an undisclosed location to discuss their plans moving forward. They each only had a few guards in tow, as they didn't want to draw out attention. For the last remaining enemies of Bosch, this was the last perfect opportunity to end them for good. Junetta, Saffron, Afri, Roland, Dan, Celix, and Wally stood as guards. Regal, Sana, Martha, and Regal's advisor, Ado Amma, were in the secure meeting room. Just then a ship filled with Oberon and other allied foes of Bosch appeared and were trying to breach the meeting room of the building. The seven guards stood their ground and prepared for battle. Israel. It's time to end Regal's ambition here. No strategies are necessary here. Just find Bosch and kill him. Janetta. I won't allow you to kill my father, you villain. Shia. Shut up, foolish girl of two fathers. You're the villains here. Lecture. It's time for payback. Celix. So, the Oberon had gusto to hire our old foes into their side, huh? Gogol. We of the warrior clan are proud of the Lagoon rulers. We shall help our fellow loyal Oberon in ending the traitorous Bosch. Sempon. What? Even the warrior clan is here? I shall defeat them and let Janelle finally notice me as a strong fighter. Mazani. Come at me if you dare. Do Afri. I'm not afraid of you, Mazani. I'll face you. Kenneth. I'm glad we found this place. Now to make my father proud and slay the strong leadership. Roland. Over my dead body, you are. Kenneth. That can't be arranged. Blocking. Agro. I found another way to the enemy. I'm taking it. Dan. We must stop him. We must stop him, Raleigh. Raleigh. Yes, indeed. Ego. You two are no match for me. Prepare to face death in the face. Dan, you don't know how much I'm willing to go to attack my lady Martha. Raleigh. I'll beat you to a pulp. As the fights heat up, the room where the leaders were discussing was soundproof, so they didn't hear the fighting outside. The last Ado Amma stood by Regal's side. Ado was looking at his watch, as though he was waiting on something or someone to arrive. Could he be the mole that led the Oberon to there, perhaps? As the battle raged, Janetta was displaying great skills. She pushed back Shia and defeated many troops and the regular officers. She was hunting down Azuro as he went further in the building. Azuro was going to obliterate Regal, and Zana to high heaven. This Janetta couldn't allow, as these men were both her father figures in life. As Azuro got closer to where the mean room was, Roland had survived the electro sword of Kenneth and gave him a slip. Next, he stole one of the enemy blasters and then killed him. Lastly, he hid under the floor in front of the meeting room door to await Zero. Zero was finally at the front door of the room. He walked slowly as he was charging up his weapon. Azuro, at last, your head shall be mine. This is for Master Sudi. Just then he was cut short as the floor below him opened and Roland lunged there with a blaster of his own pointed at Ezra. Roland, eat this, you mother. Then Roland fired a direct shot to the chest of Ezra, killing him instantly. The panicked Oberon troops grabbed their lord's lifeless body and weapon and began to retreat. Shia, Grandfather! As the and allies fled the area, Regal looked on and said, Regal. With a zero, with a zero gone, the Oberon are finished. Then Zana replied, yes. Now the biggest pain to our side is removed. Martha then chimed in, thinking, but I wonder how they knew where we were. After this, each lord returned to his or her home galaxy to prepare for the final opponent, the Lagoons.